All right, guys, happy Tuesday, coming to you full of gratitude on a completely different level. And I'll share that with you in just a moment. But hopefully, you guys are all recovered from the beer, the bronzing, the barbecue, and whatever else you were doing. Hopefully, you had some time to enjoy with the family, relax. I know that some of you were working, of course, you had showings, but hopefully, you found some time in there to have a little bit of a relaxation or some fun with friends and the family. Definitely over this last week, it's been a wave of emotion, as you guys know or may not know. Lily is in town. She got into town last week, and it's just super incredible to have her here. And then Silas graduated from kindergarten, which is another moment. And then Kai did this amazing heartfelt presentation about her story and her journey, and they had her do it in 4 different classes. And so just coming to you guys full of gratitude. I enjoyed the last few days, but I'm ready to get back at it. But before we go any further, we have a special announcement. It was on social, so I feel like it's okay to talk about it because it's already been public. Brian and Vanna, I want to take you guys off of mute really quick, if you would, Brian.
What's up?
I just want to start out and just let you guys all know that you guys are now going to be aunties and uncles because Brian and Vanna are expecting. So let's give them a giant round of applause. Hey, Brian, I called this months ago. I said, Brian, you're next, man. I see you with all the little kids. I see you guys running around. You're uncle to everybody.
You'll see baby Brian running around all the offices.
What's that?
Baby Brian running around all the offices.
That's right. So, Vanna, congratulations. Brian, congratulations. Could not be happier,
you
guys.
Thank you.
Your life is about to change for the better, and it will be the best thing that happens to you guys. And that's
I got free babysitting from Kenny.
How is that? How is babysitting Kenny?
We'll see how safe the baby is.
All right. Well, you guys, just want to say congratulations to you. I'm going to turn the mic over to Karina for a quick teaching moment, but nothing but positive energy to you guys. Super, super happy. Let's go over to Karina for a quick teaching moment of the week.
Alrighty, so it's that time of year again. It is Rising Star application time. So I think I know the production of the most of the people that might qualify for this. It's 12 transactions or 5 million in volume for the year of 2023 as a new agent. So that's 2022 or later. If you fit this criteria, reach out to me. I'll help submit an application on behalf of you from Kenny so that potentially you can be considered for this. This is just, a good award as a newer agent to help set you apart. It's something that you can put on your socials, on your websites, whatever, showing that you are a rising star in the industry. So the deadline is June 30th. So please reach out to me if you think you might hit the following criteria, and I'll drop that in the chat. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, so Karina will drop this here, but obviously we want you guys to represent. Last time they had the California Association of Rising Stars Awards, actually 2 years ago, Peter won it. Ernesto, who's no longer on the team, and Will won it. So we had 3 out of 10 that were Team Fast agents. So it was really, really great to see. So let's do this. Do we have any first timers on the call today? Do we have anybody that is here for their very first time that would like to say hello? Or do you have a guest here that you would like to introduce on the call today? Give you guys an opportunity, going once, going twice. And look at baby Molly down there on Rachel's screen pick. Look at this. How cute. All right, guys, let's go right into the slides. I'm going to pull up my slides here. Boom, bam. All right, cool. Let's get right into this, you guys. Cool. All right, guys, let me hit present, and then let's just get right into this. Let's talk about events. Let's talk about what's going on, who's got an event coming up, who has something that they did last week that they want to talk about. Anybody have an event that they want to talk about, promote, or anything that falls into that category? Agent-led, consumer-facing, networking event that they want to share before we continue on. Anybody? Going once? Going twice? All right, cool. You guys are making it easy on me. Let's just get right into new escrows for the week. All right, so first up, Kenny and Jen got into contract on a land listing that they'd had for over a year, if I'm not mistaken. Kenny, you want to talk to us a little bit about this? Welcome home. Great to see you. Let's talk a little bit about this deal.
Jen handled most of this. We had a client we had a listing for in Piedmont, the city of Piedmont last year. Super high slope, a little bit hard to build on. We did a cool listing video for it. but we had it on. We recently took it off market, I think about like a month and a half ago. And then one of the original buyers last time that was on the fence, wanted to submit, but then finally came back again and submitted, and we got in contract over about a week. Yeah, like over the weekend.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Land is not easy. So if you guys are taking land listings, expect the process to take a year sometimes, because with land, a lot of factors come in. The person needs to be pretty savvy on what they're doing, because it's, you know, the survey studies, you got to do surveys. Is it is utilities set up, is sewage, septics, or all that stuff ready? They call it shovel ready. So like the land itself can be raw, but then it takes a lot of money and imagination and experience to build on land. So, and then Piedmont's a prime location, so it's a very unique buyer for that, and we were able to get one.
Boom. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Jen. And let's keep cruising to the next category. All right, next up, Jordana got in contract on the Op City, and Will Dangler got in a contract in Vacaville for 540. Not too sure if either of them are on. Let me just double check. I don't see either of them on, so big congratulations to them, and we will just keep on cruising through the categories. Oops, where's, oh, why am I not able to, hold on, it's making weird marks on my screen. Let's go here. All right, cool, let's go back into this. All right, here we go. Christina Montiel and Kelly got in contract in Rio Vista for 582,000. And of course, Roxanne Adams, while being away in beautiful Greece with her friends and her family, got into contract for 660,000. So Christina Montiel, why don't you talk to us about this deal, but don't go too far. I'm going to come back to you and Kelly in just a couple of minutes here. But Christina Montiel, talk to us about the strategy. What worked? What did you guys see? What were you experiencing? How'd you get your offer accepted? Let's go.
I'm so excited. This has been a roller coaster of emotions as for being my first one with you guys. You know, I just out of the blue, she was so rude to me. I did an open house at the place. She was really rude to me, but she took with her my buyer presentation that I printed out and left it on a counter. And then the next day she called and yeah, called Kelly to come and be partner with this with me. And we have been the the team here because this buyer is not an easy one. And I have to say, I have to thank Blessing and Cynthia for being in our lives, for guiding us. It has been interesting. It's a cash transaction. We're closing in 10 days. And Kelly is my other half, I have to say. What I don't have, she has. What she doesn't have, I have. And she has been stepping up so much, and we just make a great team together. So that's us.
I love this. And remember how she started this out. The consumer was really rude to them. And when you have the ability to turn somebody, meaning get into rapport with somebody that has been rude, it feels so good, right? And oftentimes when a consumer is rude, it's just a defense mechanism, right? They might have had a bad experience, they don't like salespeople, whatever it is. A lot of times that rudeness is rooted in a defense mechanism. And then you two come along and change their perspective and get them in a contract. And even though she's probably testy, look at what you guys have done with this person that was initially rude to you. And now you got that person in a contract. So listen, you guys, if someone's ever rude to you, look at that as a challenge. Look at that as a challenge. And then the moment they turn, it is a beautiful thing. So congratulations to you two, not only on the deal, but for handling somebody that is a difficult consumer, because we've all dealt with them before. So congrats to you. Congrats to Kelly. Kelly, don't go too far. I'm going to chime in with you in just a moment. I know that you're driving, but great job to both of you. And great job to Roxanne. And hopefully you're enjoying Greece. All right, let's go. Next up, Sebastian got into contract for his very first time in Tracy, 665. We're going to go to you in just a second, Sebastian, and then Julie and Tim got into contract in Hercules for 685,000, representing the buyers. So Sebastian, this is your very first of many with us. Let's hear from you. Talk to us about this strategy. Talk to us about the story. Want to hear from you.
Hey everybody, yes, I'm so happy with this deal because it's my first one in the broker. So I just met the person like 2 weeks ago. I met them, I explained all the process. So I'm really helpful. I mean, I'm really thankful with you guys because I was trying to prepare my buyer consultation all the time, and I was getting, challenging time trying to recording my buyer presentation in the Spark hire. So that's helped me a lot because I just got, like comfortable to talk about the buyer presentation to them. And then we went to Tracy to show some properties, and on Monday we just sent the contract, and we get in contract on Monday. So we were able to negotiate $5,000 for non-recurring closing costs and recurring closing costs as well. And we just sent the offer, and the listing agent was really open to where we asked because he said he knows our team. So, that makes me happy because I'm in a good, really team.
I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations to you. I know that it's closer to where I'm at out here. I think is it in Tracy or no? It was in, sorry, what city was it in?
Uh,
Calendar the other day for Tracy. Maybe I'm getting it mistaken.
yeah, I met them here in San Jose, but they
Okay.
went to buy in Tracy.
Okay, very cool. So you guys, I love what Sebastian was saying about his buyer's consultation. I've worked really, really closely with a lot of you, and I think that it's really time that past the Spark hire. The Spark hire is a very, very brief way of you recording it, but over the weekend, Rose sent me her buyer's consultation. She wants some feedback. So I said, record it as if you were doing a full buyer's consultation on Zoom and then send it to me. And watching it and hearing her, so many great things came out of that presentation, obviously some polishing points. What I would recommend for each of you, as you guys are really, really diving into the buyer's consultation and the flow, get on Zoom, just record yourself, send it over to me, and I'll give you my honest feedback on areas where you can improve, enhance, and I'll tell you exactly what worked in that presentation, because this is the time that we need to do it. If we're not able to really articulate the buyer's goals, set clear expectations, help them understand the buying process, and then the last two components, explaining agency agreement and how I'm going to advocate for you legally and the broker buyer agreement, and then compensation. If we can't flow through that and we're not recording ourselves and watching tape, it's going to be a challenge for you guys. It's going to be a challenge. So I want to encourage you all to start recording that, send it over to me. I'd be more than glad to spend time watching those, giving you guys the feedback and polishing points, because I feel it's necessary. So great job, Sebastian. Great job, Julie, and great job, Tim. Let's continue to the next category. All right. Crispy, I love seeing you on the board with Ophelia. I love this partnership of what's evolving with you guys. And Anna Pacheco, congratulations, 935,000. Both of these deals were representing the seller. So Aaron, talk to us on the seller side, man. What did you see? How many offers? What was it? Talk to me about this. Talk to us about the strategy.
Well, this was,
Oh, you're in Zach. Okay, there you are. I just thought I saw you in the car a second ago. Let's go.
Yeah. So we were, it was a Benicia listing, and it was a buyer that had real high expectations in a market where there wasn't a lot of inventory. And so Ophelia and I, was good to have this team environment, because we kind of, anytime we started losing our patience a little bit, the other one kind of reined us in. So it was extremely important to have a team there together to manage these expectations. But we only got one offer, and this buyer was like so set on 850, no matter what. I need 850, I need 850. They came in over our 829 list price of 840, and we still negotiated them up to 850 and cut their credit from 11,000 to 5, and that was what ended up winning the deal. And again, it was one of those things where Ophelia and I were talking. We reached out to the agent, so it's another example of good communication with the other party's agent, and we were able to negotiate only one offer up to where the buyer was at. I was shocked by it. Both Ophelia and I were kind of reluctant. We didn't think it was going to happen, but closed mouth doesn't get fed. We threw it out there. They said yes, and we wrote.
Let's go. Let's go. And I love the contrast in personality. Like I love, being able to come at them from totally different angles and vantage points. And that's the beauty of partnering in our environment. And highly encourage you guys to, as you're growing and as you're building, and as you want more leverage in your business, find somebody that complements the areas where you might not be the strongest and vice versa. So congrats to you. Congrats to Ophelia. Maybe Ophelia's still recovering from Bottle Rock too, but you make sure to send her a huge congratulations and shout out to you once again, Anna Pacheco. All right, let's keep moving forward. So Sonny got a contract in Hayward for 750,000. Oh, sorry. And Ophelia once again got in the contract. So she probably took a little break from from Bottle Rock and went and got herself in the contract twice. Let's see if either of them are on. I don't see Sunny. Nope. But congratulations to you guys. Job well done, and let's keep cruising on. So V got in a contract with Anna Oliver on a flex deal for 1-1, and Lawrence got in contract for 1-2-9-0. So shout out to Lawrence Co. Shout out to V. Shout out to Anna. Great job. Congratulations. Let's see. Is Lawrence on? Is V on? Let's see who we have here. Anna. And then Lawrence, is that you in HQ, Lawrence? I don't know, because you always wear a hat. I don't know if that's Dewey or Lawrence right there, but let me see. All right.
It's Dewey. Lawrence looks better.
Okay. He's taller. All right, cool. All right, let's continue cruising on. All right, guys. Also, up again, Julie got in contract for 155. Congratulations, Julie. Love seeing you on the board twice for this week. She's not on as well, so one giant clap for her, and then we'll keep rolling through. So you guys, despite it being a holiday week and despite, you know, people taking some time off and traveling, you guys still were able to put up 14 new escrows, close to $11.5 million in new transactions. So congratulations to you guys. Job well done despite a holiday. Let's get right into this. Guys, we wanted to honor these two people. We'll see more of this as we grow and more partner deals. And once again, we want to encourage you guys, if you have a partner and you're going to be doing deals with this person, make sure that you guys get headshots of you guys together. It's great for marketing, it's great for branding, and it is just great for you guys to have those co-pictures done. But I want to give a huge shout out to Kelly and Christina Montiel, dynamic duo, committed to growth. They are huge participants in coaching. They're obviously team players, and they are straight up hustlers. And I just appreciate everything that you guys are doing. You're asking tons of questions. You guys are showing up to everything. And that's really half the battle. So Kelly, want to give you an opportunity to talk about being Fast Story of the Week. And then Christina Montiel, if you want to chime in as well. But Kelly, let's go. Thanks for showing us the new dress that you're buying. Looked amazing. Let's hear from you.
Hey, hello, Elias.
Hello,
Everything,
Kelly.
basically, yeah, real estate is pretty fun. You know, the ride is pretty wild, and I like to work very hard, and I can get really addicted to the work. Um, so yeah, Christina's a really good partner. She's actually amazing, and everyone on the team has been really amazing. So
Well, you're amazing. Congratulations to you, Christina Montiel. Congratulations, Story of the Week. Anything you want to say?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I do have to say, I think the team, like, you know, Cynthia, Blessing, Kelly for believing in me. And we getting into this partnership together. And I also want to say thank you to you, because I came to you a couple times like, what am I doing here? There's many times I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not getting anything done. But as you told me, you know, just keep pushing, just keep moving forward, just keep your head down and doing the work behind the scenes, right? Because it's a lot of work. And I appreciate everything, and especially your guidance, Elias. Sometimes, you know, we don't know what we're going through, and we just like, okay, this is it. Maybe I should go back to a 9 to 5, but hell to the no, to the 9 to 5.
I love it. Well, you know, I'm super happy for you guys. I love the energy. And listen, we got to figure a lot of stuff out as we're going. But the one thing that will always separate us is our ability to take action despite we might not see all the results right away. It might take a little bit longer, but I promise you, you're so close, and you're closer than you think as long as you're taking that action every day. So great job to you guys. Appreciate you. Congratulations. Hopefully you buy those kayaks, Kelly, and let's continue cruising on. All right, guys. So a couple things that you guys have to put on your calendar, looking ahead. We'll actually change this. It's not this one. It is listing, appointment, and dialogue. This week, we're going to go hard into the dialogue, what to say, nuances, patterns, you know, things to really talk about when you're at the table versus just presenting, and then hopefully you get some type of response back from the consumer. So we're going to dive deep into the dialogue this week, and might have some guest speakers on that call as well. So make sure you're there, 9 to 10 o'clock. If you missed the session, these are posted in Fast Class for you guys to take a look at and reference back. And now these will be evergreen content. You guys will always have these for access to this. We've moved on past this, so we are going to, oh no, this is second audition. Dan, let's talk about this, man. I thought that this last week was super insightful. I saw some amazing presentations. I saw some nerves, but overall, you guys stepped up to the plate and you guys came correct with your Zillow auditions. So Dan, you want to talk about your vantage point from the first round and talk about the second round?
Yeah, we had a really fantastic showing, and I want to thank everyone who showed up to the auditions this last Thursday. Put yourself on the line. They were fast, they were quick and snappy. You went out, straight into it. And so we're going to be doing a second session since there was so much interest this last time. And again, the people that we saw from the first section, I think there's just like a ton of untapped talent out there to bring people into online leads. So we're going to be doing a second session in not this Thursday, but next Thursday. I think last time all of the spots filled up in like 2 hours. So if you are interested in potentially getting a spot on the bench for Zillow Flex, I would recommend scan that QR code and grab your spot now. It'll probably not last for too long.
And then you have to deal with Dan and I being a pesky consumer on the other end, throwing questions at you or challenges to you, and then you have to overcome them on the spot, and you got to keep your flow, and you got to book them for the appointment. So it's actually a really good exercise. So I want to encourage you guys to sign up for the auditions, and I thought that was a lot of fun, Dan. I looking forward to the next round.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome, you guys. All right, let's keep cruising on. This is happening today, right now. So if you have the ability to do so today at 12 o'clock from 4 o'clock, go to headquarters. Even if you're not necessarily a brand new agent, if you're looking to maybe get a refresher on some of the things that we offer, you don't know where some of the tools, the tech is, come in. Molly's going to be there with Drea at headquarters, 215 Washington Street. So go into the office and get all those questions out of the way, because it's going to be a very busy summer. The last thing we want you to do is to have to play catch up on all of your fundamentals and foundational items. Make sure that those are all intact. Go see Molly, go see Andrea in headquarters today. All right, guys, this should be on your calendar. If it's not, make sure it's on your calendar. May 30th, 12 to 2 o'clock, we're going to be touring the Lansing homes. This is going to be a really cool tour. I'm excited for this. This is on my calendar, so we'll see you guys there in 2 days. So if you don't have anything going on, let's go tour this. Let's go make it a content day. Let's have some fun, and let's see what's on the horizon for this part of Alameda. Thanks to Kevin Bowie for being the organizer of this, and excited to see you guys this week for this exciting tour. All right.
Oh, and if you're coming to this Alameda one, there's still open slots for headshots on Thursday, so make it a day and stop by the office to get headshots if you can.
Yep, love that, Brian. Love that. Thank you. And once again, here you go for headshots. If you have not booked for your headshots, go ahead and do so. You shouldn't be working with just a couple headshots. You guys should have a library of different headshots that express different emotions in different outfits for different seasons. So take advantage of this, especially if you are just starting out and you don't have any type of headshots. Get yourself into the office and get yourself some professional headshots. All right, guys, so I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to drop a Eventbrite in the chat down below. There's the Eventbrite. So we have the California Association Realtor Senior Vice President and Chief Economist coming out June 12th to HQ. Now, what's great about this is Jordan has a way of delivering information and delivering data and delivering patterns for you to understand in a very, very easy way to digest. He's actually one of my favorite economists. So make sure that you're here. If you want to talk high level data, if you want to understand the patterns, what's driving, market conditions, I suggest that you be here. I want to make sure we pack the house. It's going to be a short, brief, to the point. We're going to do 1 hour session of market update. We'll spend about 30 minutes for Q&A, and then right after that we will have lunch, you guys. So make sure that you are there. RSVP now. Also bring a homie, tell a friend in the industry that we're having this very, very big player from California Association Realtors coming out. So make sure that you guys are with us on that day. Cocktails for converters. More information to come on that, but make sure that you guys are reserving your spot for June 20th. If you have closed an online lead from us this year, we are going to celebrate you and have some fun. We are very close on location, so more information to come, but that day is reserved June 20th, 4 to 6 p.m. And then our mid-year review. Now, talking to Molly, talking to Karita, talking to Kenny, got some things up our sleeve. We want to do things a little bit different. We might gamify it, might do a little bit of a challenge before, but We want to bring the entire company together on July 16th. And this is an opportunity for us to come together, meet each other if we have not, talk about company initiatives, but also have a little bit of fun, celebrate each other, and really make sure that we are even more unified going into the second half of the year. So make sure to mark your dates or mark your calendars. This is also already reflected on the team calendar. All right, you guys, cookout. Once again, some of the stuff is redundant. You guys will see this until these dates. July 25th, it's going to be a fun time. So, come out, enjoy some sun, enjoy some food. Last year, Lily made best friends with Dominique's daughter, and it was just a really, really cool day. So make sure that you guys can be there if you have the time. And then fast trends. I don't know if you guys are using this, but I want to recommend that if you're finding yourself in a lull, if you have a creative block, if you have writer's block, this is just a great way to just spark some ideas. So grab that QR code, have that, write down some notes, get the hooks, save those audios to your, saved audio in your Instagram, and, look to these for inspiration and for ideas. All right, guys. And that is literally about it. Does anybody have anything that they want to share for the team? Any ideas, any contributions, anything that they want to speak about before we close out today? All right, there's always a last minute. I like it. What's up, Rick? What's good, man? Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, team? I was just curious if anybody has any experience that they'd like to share with the team or me directly working with the VA. I just wanted to pick somebody's brain about it. So hit me up. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, if you guys have gotten in contact with VA or have experience in that, whatever the case is, make sure to reach out to Rick.
Just virtual assistant. Working with the virtual assistant. Yeah.
Sorry. All right, cool. I think we all have a lot of experience in that. Now, Rick, just so I understand, are you looking at hiring a VA?
Potentially, yeah, to help like cold call and just do some admin tasks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So make sure to reach out to Rick on Slack. I'm sure you guys, have some advice for him, or you have somebody that you're working with right now. And it might be an opportunity for you guys to partner on a VA, right? Maybe you guys want to split the cost of that. Many agents do that on the team. Might be something you want to consider and have a conversation around. Anything else before we head out? All right, cool, you guys. We're back in the saddle again, right? We took some time off. Now, this is the time where we're following up from all of our leads. We are diving into the lead pond. You guys, if you look in the lead pond right now, there's over 200 clients that have had some type of recent activity in the last few days, and we haven't had communication with them in longer than this 2 or 3 days. So you guys have an opportunity. If you're not in the lead pond trying to find opportunities and you're not in escrow, you're not door knocking, like you're missing out on huge opportunities. So there's opportunities out there, and you guys have a lead pond that we want you guys to dive in, and there's some huge opportunities. I know people on this call that have gotten into contract from just literally calling and calling and calling until they find that person that says, you know what, I'm so glad that you call. It's perfect time. So you guys, getting ready for tomorrow's group coaching. It will be a great session. Thank you guys for participating at a very high level. The numbers continue to climb, so I appreciate that. Before we head out, any last comments, anything? Oakland, Sac, Stockton, any of the other offices, anything anybody has to say? No. Cool. Awesome. You guys have a wonderful day. We appreciate everything that you do for this company. Continue to be you, but fast. Kenny, any closing words? Perfect. Healing, positive energy from Kenny to all of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Appreciate you guys.